You are now watching Little Bits.
Hi everybody, welcome to another episode of Little Bits. Our guest this episode, Dusty Searcy.
Hello. Right now.
Do you prefer coffee or Kofi Annan, the former Secretary General of the United Nations?
Love coffee. I actually can't even say that I love coffee. I drink instant coffee at home.
You drink instant coffee?
I know. I used to. There was a time where I was like, I'm gonna be a coffee snob and like have like a good cappuccino, and then I bought instant coffee and I made a cup in like 30 seconds. I was like, oh, I just like having more time. So now I drink shit instant coffee, and I'm like, this is great. Yeah, there was a time where I had a French press and I was trying to like it.
You pretended.
I was like making it and like this is gonna be a good cup, and then I would try it and I just get that coffee grit in my teeth.
I don't know how much coffee you put in a French press.
Yeah, I'll occasionally become religious in like the most dire circumstances. Oh yeah.
A truck burnt and they were like, the Sky train is only going to New West and back. I had to get back from Surrey. I'm like, I don't like either neighborhood.
I gotta get out of here.
Then I got off the platform in New West, and the guy at the platform was like, hey, this train is actually going downtown. And he said it like just to me. Like everyone was leaving and I was like, are you setting me up? And I walked back. He goes, look at it, and it says waterfront. He's like, it says waterfront, and the second screen says warning, this is not. And I'm like, I don't know. And I walked in and there's an announcement on the train saying, hey man, we're not going. I tried to leave and the door is closing, and there's another SkyTrain guy who's like, it will go downtown, dude. And I'm like, will it? And then it starts going. We get to the next station where it's Scott from the other side.
Yeah.
We pass by the truck, it's still flaming, you know? It wasn't, but you can tell. there's evidence that you're like, there was a fire here. And there was so many people outside that station like waiting for their cab.
Oh, what a nightmare.
And the train is already running. Like I can see him and I want to say something.
Yeah.
But I couldn't.
You know what sucks about that is that like there's a guy who it's like the worst day of his life. His car just burst into flames and nobody cares. Everybody's like, get this fucking thing out of the way.
I mean,
nobody takes pity on you.
Dude,
you're just gonna sit there and be like, I'm sorry I made you late for work, and they're like, fuck you!
If someone like commits suicide in front of a train and I'm like late to a show, I'm gonna go to the funeral and object.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can object like weddings. I'm gonna show up and be like, I don't. Nope.
This guy does not deserve a plot in the ground.
Shot.
Burn him. Burn him.
Close that casket. Oh, it's already closed because he got crushed by a train. Good.
Yeah, I guess, if you're crushed by a train, you don't need a casket, you need just like, I don't know, like a bucket or something like that. Just like like a plastic bin.
Punch bowl?
Yeah. Scoop it in. That'd be kind of nice, crystal punch bowl. With a ladle sticking out of it.
I'll do that.
Yeah. Yeah, the French don't know what they're doing with coffee. You heard it here first. Zawer. I'm making that stance. Yeah. I knew a guy that he had severe IBS, and he went to a totally clean, like organic diet. Didn't eat anything but like the most like a chicken that has seen the freest of ranges, and like broccoli, and he just ate so well. And then he would go back to the doctor and be like, "Hey doc, so my IBS symptoms like disappeared when I started eating healthy. Do I really need to take these pills to get rid of the symptoms?" And the doctor was like, it's not the food. You should keep taking those. He's like, are you sure? Because all the symptoms go away after I start eating healthy. He's like, I mean, I need to see the results, but you should keep taking those. Like, they have no idea.
Hey, doc, my anxiety has been down since the serial killer stopped following me. Should I keep taking this anti-anxiety medication? It's like, you never know, honestly. There's a lot of serial killers everywhere.
Better safe than sorry.
I mean,
you know.
How many have we not caught?
Yeah. I'm not harassing cats out here.
Hey, you don't grab 'em by the pussy. Timeless.
I mean,
say what you want about Trump.
Yeah, made a soundbite for the century.
Fucking timeless.
Yeah. I was such a John Cena fan that I went into Sears and I asked them, "Hey, do you sell any jean shorts?" And the person told me, she paused and she looked at me and she said, "We're not that kind of store."
Sears?
Yeah. Sears, I know. Yeah. As a kid, I was like, I would think you're this kind of store that would sell that. It's not like I asked for, like a jean vest or anything. Like,
hey, I don't want to sound like a Sears expert, but I've been masturbating through your catalog for years.
Yeah. Nothing gets me off like your jean shorts.
It's almost exclusively been jean shorts.
Well, John Cena speaks perfect Chinese, so...
Does he?
Yeah, apparently, yeah. I saw a video of him, because he did that thing where he acknowledged Taiwan. He said they're a country, and then he came on, he was like on Instagram, like,
I like
2 days later.
I like how you're the judge of perfect Chinese.
I mean...
You're like, John Cena's Chinese is perfect, probably. I couldn't get what he was saying, so it was a lot like hearing a Chinese person. He might have been concussed.
I mean, for a white guy speaking Chinese, I was like, that sounds pretty goddamn good. What was he there for? Because he usually travels to, like, send off kids that are not having a great time. That's usually his, like...
That's his, like, shtick?
That's his, well, I don't want to say shtick, side gig.
Yeah.
His side hustle. He, like, goes around and, like, you had a good run, Tanner, and then...
Yeah, I saw him, my face flooded, and I was like, I better warn them kids.
Yeah. I got 4 liters of kimchi.
Where would you time travel to?
I'd go back to 1967 to watch the Leafs win the cup because I've lived my entire life with them sucking, and I just want to experience a moment where they don't.
Okay.
It's been so long. I haven't been alive since they won.
In 1967, my grandma was pregnant with my mom.
Oh.
And her twin, Zawer.
Okay.
His name...
You know what?
I named after him, but she had to walk pregnant to flee the Israeli army who invaded their village. But I'm glad you think that's a good year. I'm named after him because he died. The next question is going to be... Where would you place travel to? And if you say my grandma's invaded village in now Israel...
well, all right.
Hey guys.
We're not interrupting your podcast, are we?
Not at all.
Just gonna cruise through. Okay.
Yeah, if you
Okay,
want
good
to
night.
join the...
Oh, I can't wait to have more details. Okay. All right. We'll see you.
ya.
Cheers.
Are you sneaking into church?
No, I'm sneaking around the church.
You're sneaking around?
Shortcut.
Oh, you think God's a shortcut, dude?